Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. See if I post that, whether it makes a difference. Probably not. How are we all? I'll just take this next few moments to find myself online and work out why this live is. It's quite often I can't find myself. I'm just looking back over the page, actually funny. And I've changed scarf every week, that's about it. I'm always wearing black, but I seem to have a different scarf on. Oh. At least it makes it a little bit easier for me to identify which week I'm in. Where am I? Oh dear me, where am I? Right, go out of that. Go to something else. And then go back to Catalyst. Oh, here we go. Is this me? Oh, maybe. Live. I'm live now in Catalyst, apparently. Am I? Are we sure about that? Oh yes, there I am. Now I can comment as myself. Hi. There we go. Hopefully that creates a shift now. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Well, hello, I'm here. I'm pretty sure you're there. I'm in the right group, I think. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. So tonight's going to be an amalgamation of a few different spells, rituals, meditation, lightness, mindfulness, things to focus on, things to think about, things to be aware of, things to fall asleep to equally. I just think that this is kind of a bit of an esoteric experience for you to wander into in your mind after the breath work. We do the breath work to get you in control of your breathing, to make you feel in control of you, and to put you ultimately into alpha and healing so that we get that cellular renewal. And although we know that our bodies are then going to be renewing, refreshing and kind of regenerating in the right way, we need our minds then to quieten and maybe give ourselves something a little bit more colourful, a little bit more vast to project our thoughts to, so that we can take ourselves away. Hello Lizzie, hi, good evening. Yay, there is someone out there. You're out there. Hi, and hi Jodie, hello. Yeah, so it's just really so that you can wander into something that takes you out of this real world, that is a bit brighter, and it allows you to create that clarity of mind, that focus in your mind, and takes you away from all the colossal of overwhelm that is around us. Now, that is me. I talk to you openly and honestly on a Monday night, and I've come on here feeling rough as old boots, and I've come on here feeling high as a kite as well. And equally so, you on that side of the screen might feel your best today. You might be living your life large and having a fantastic time, or you might be going through something. You might be going through a challenging situation. You might have a lot of consuming things, and sometimes they might not even be something that's like a significant event. It just might be something that you've had situationally specific today that you've had to try and manage, you've had to try and deal with, and you're just rolling with the punches and seeing where it takes you. And we all have that. Life is a roller coaster, and we just gotta ride it, in the words of Ronan Keating. And you just gotta like take it in your stride And this class is a wonderful reminder to me to step back, to take that pause from real life and just recognise that you don't have to be attached to everything. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to, and that you don't actually have to be involved in the physical things that you're going through. You can step back and witness and just see it all play out in front of you. You don't have to have an emotion, an attachment, a kind of thought process, an analysis, a reflection. Now, that's easy for me to say, you might say, but for those of you who know me well, will know that I overthink, reflect, and overanalyze everything. It's what makes me who I am. It's my biggest gift, but it's my biggest pain as well. It's the thing that kills me the most. As an empath, most of you who are sensitive, aware, 360 shamanic vision, can read body senses, environments, energies. You know that you can spot an eye roll from across a football field. You know, you react and respond to certain events and situations within your world, and you take it on a 360 level, and you attach to it all, and it all kind of gets within you. And that's why for me this class is always thank you, Lizzie, that makes me feel like I'm meant to be here. So that's really good. Yay. Yeah, sometimes you have to recognize that it's all an illusion. What you're given to face with, yeah, it does have repercussions, and normally it's because it's affecting someone close to you, someone near you, or yourself. And you think about how your life is now, this situation, this change, this thing that's going on, how it's going to affect everything. And we catastrophize. I'm the biggest catastrophizer. It was one of my skills in my old job that I was able to see a danger before it occurred. However, I shouldn't be trying to manifest the worst thing that could happen. So I've got this argument in my head constantly going on that, yeah, I know that there's things that you have to do that are challenging and that are bad, and that you have to kind of ride through and see it. And yeah, the repercussions of that can affect your whole life and your family's life and your friend's life and, you know, everything that's going on around you. However, whatever it is, when you look back over your life of events, things that you've gone through, you've always got through it, and actually it's led you to better opportunities and better places. So why shouldn't this be the same? It will be the same. And I believe that we signed up for it before we came down onto this earth physically for this journey anyway. We've just got to learn to center ourselves, find that love within ourselves, the things that we love, the things that we cherish, and focus absolutely determinedly on those things. And what you focus on, like I was saying last week, is what grows. If you focus on the bad stuff, those things amplify and grow. If you focus on the good things, those things amplify and grow. And hopefully we can turn the volume down on all the crap. That's the end game. However, this is going to be a continuous process throughout your life of not allowing what is so extreme on the outside, because we live in a world of overwhelm. Even the best of us, it'll get in from time to time and seep into our energies and stop us from being as bright and as light as we really should be authentically. And it tries to change us, it tries to twist us, it tries to make us bitter, it makes us angry, it makes us frustrated, it makes us act in certain ways, it makes us stressed, it makes us tired, it wears us down, and that ultimately then leads to health complications that we can't turn back time once they've actually initiated sometimes. And it's up until we decide that we're going to stop this now and think differently and work hard to be determined and disciplined in our minds to stop this train of thinking spiraling and snowballing into an effect that makes us feel crippled with pain, hurt and upset. We've really got to take this time for ourselves to focus on us. And today I did feel like things were seeping in for me. And what I find hard, I'm just going to read Lizzie's messages now. What I find hard, you might find easy. And what you find hard, I might find easy. And they always say, don't they, that if you sat around a table and you all put in your 2 penny of problems and issues into the middle of the table in a bowl, you'd go back and you'd go and pick your own back out. Actually, when you hear everybody else's, you go, oh, actually, has everyone seen Bridget Jones 2? Right? If you haven't, doesn't matter. It's the one where she goes to Thailand and she ends up having this ornament put in her bag that's full of drugs. And she's in Thailand, and she actually, drugs is like a no-go. It's prisonable for life, and there's nothing you can do about it because the Thai government isn't related to our government, so no one can fight it for you, and you get life imprisonment. Basically, she does that, and she ends up in this prison cell in Thailand where she's amongst a lot of women that have also been in similar predicaments where they've been kind of tricked or they've been used, and they've ended up in prison. And she's kind of struggling there thinking, oh, you know, my boyfriend's been really bad. And they're all like, oh, Bridget, your boyfriend being bad. And she's like, yeah, really bad. And then they start saying things like, well, my boyfriend, he hit me, made me take drugs, he sold me, and he did this and he did that. And she's sitting there thinking, my boyfriend wears a stupid jumper at Christmas, and my boyfriend like didn't speak to me over some socks or something. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's really pedantic. It's really quite hilarious watching the film, but it kind of makes you think, like, in different perspectives, in different worlds, what means a lot. And I'm not saying that your problems aren't as valid as other people's problems. They are, but we all have problems that create effect within us, and it's down to our disciplined self to realise that we've got loads of good going on and that what we're grateful for. And when we can focus on those things, we can make ourselves feel really, really good. Now, outside of these environments, we also like to catastrophize. We like to talk about our problems because we like to tell people, so that we, not that we get that validation, but more that so that other people come back with nice things and nice comments to say. And it's it is nice sometimes to feel like you've got support. I know when I went through my arm stuff, I did used to post things on Facebook because I kind of wanted the support and the not like, yeah, the validation, but like I needed people to feel a little bit sorry for me and empathise so that they could get where I was at, to help me, to lift me. But ultimately then I've got to do it for myself, haven't I? I can't keep coming at the world with these problems, with the same stories. I've got to update, I've got to refresh, I've got to say, yeah, I am going through this. This is how I feel at the moment, but I've got this that's going really well. And what are you doing with this? And where would you go if you were doing this? And give me something that I can do that and make me feel great. You know, you've got to be solution based for yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. You've got to fight it and you've got to stay disciplined and determined in your mind. And this is why I thought that this amalgamation of a bit of mindfulness, a bit of esotericness, a bit of healing, all within the same meditation might be just apt tonight. Oh yes, catastrophizing. Wheelchair started malfunction on Saturday, and yesterday I was off the deep end. Charge up and a visit to the shop to show them the issue. No issue at all. Oh, good. Nothing went to plan, but I've smashed it by prioritising on getting on with this with you is everything. Oh, bless you. And hi Gwenda, hi Sandra, good evening. Yeah, you know, Mark mentioned something a couple of weeks ago in the class. He was commenting on, I was going for a dog walk afterwards, and actually the sand at Colwyn Bay, from where his flat is, and he'll probably come on and hear this in a minute if he's not already on, where he comes out of his flat there, he goes straight onto the prom. It's beautiful, But the sand has all come over onto the promenade now where I'm walking with the dog, and it is really quite hard to walk. It's like you're walking on the beach even though you're on the promenade, and short of walking on the road where the cars are, the pavement's covered in sand, which is an absolute nightmare for anyone unsteady walking, anyone on wheels, you know. So they're these challenges. You're trying to better yourself, you're trying to get out there, you're trying to do something for yourself to make yourself feel better, and the elements are changing the way that you walk. The elements are stopping you. The wheelchair, Lizzie, is frustrating, and you can't do anything about that, but then you're trying to better yourself, and it's almost like it's stopping you. It's a challenge. And these things come up, they come up, and they're for us, gratitude practice to focus on the good always helps me. But remember, it in the catastrophizing can be tricky, very, very. Honestly, if you knew where my mind went most of the time, I've been walking down Llandudno Pier, beautiful, really enjoying myself with the kids, and I've seen Amber go and look over at the sea, and I've gone and looked over at the sea herself, and the tide's been in, and I've looked back to myself. I think I've told you this before in a class, and I've looked back and thought, oh my god, we're actually, where the sea is now, we're actually quite far out. If she fell off there, just sticking her head over this Victorian pier that's got no safety measures whatsoever, or the barrier broke, or anything happened and she fell, I don't think I'm a strong enough swimmer these days to actually even hold her in situ. I could get to her, but would I go to her? Would I not just be the one that had called for the help and got assistance? But no, I think I would be the one that went over. And if I went over, who would call for help? Because Maya couldn't, or Amber couldn't. So then you'd be relying on other people. Then you'd think, well, would you get her and then hold yourself on the pier and wait there, freezing, and wait for someone to come rescue you? Or would you attempt to try and swim back to shore? And I don't think I'm strong enough to be able to swim back to shore. Oh, your head just goes boom. And these things can literally happen all the time when you feel vulnerable, when you feel like your maybe physical self isn't as strong as it was, or you're going through something, or you're not feeling 100%. The world comes at you even faster, and it's in those moments where we have to practice. We have to be determined, we have to be disciplined, and we have to almost shout those affirmations at ourselves. We're safe, my feet are on the floor, I'm okay, I trust the universe, I trust my path, I'm strong, I'm steadfast, I'm safe, I'm bright, I'm full of energy, I've got this. All of those things come into play in those moments, and you have to really coach yourself. Keep those repetitive thoughts of positivity going through you so that you can enjoy your life. Because ultimately, generally, you know, you get back from your walk, you get back from your day out, you get back from your situation and scenario, your diagnosis, whatever it is, and you're okay. We're all okay. We're all okay. But I know what you mean. In those moments it really pulls you, and it's hard. And that's why I find that this Monday night clearing annual read of The Universe Has Your Back, yeah, definitely, and the magic. Redo it for the 50 millionth time, Lizzie, redo it. Me too, I will be doing it. So yeah, we will be emptying our thoughts one by one, and we will be focusing and casting a spell up to the stars. And as airy fairy as that may sound, and it might have sounded in my previous life, and I can't, you know, sometimes think if I knew that I'd be speaking in this way, well, it'd be a big shock. But it's just, sometimes you have to take yourself out of yourself and focus on something completely different, to just shift the algorithm of this fight and fight mode that we live in, where we're just surviving at each second, and put ourselves out of this cortisol driven body that feels pain and tension, and put ourselves into light, wanderlust, visionary, vast, energetic body that feels like it's invincible and can do everything. That's what we need to do. Yeah, probably that too. Yes, definitely. Me too. I've got, oh damn it, I haven't got it in here, so I can't remember the title. What's she called? Donna Ashworth's Choose Joy, is it? The new one. The green hardback book. My gran bought it for me, and it's so nice. It's almost like, if you've read the Hope one, it's almost like an upgrade. It's like the Hope was when you really need to find that reason for existence, and you really needed that driving forward after going through something, or just by being in life. And I feel like this Choose Joy is like the developed version of you, like you're at this right time now. Oh, here's Mark Williams. Hello, hello. I've just been talking about you if you missed that. Where you decide to choose that life is worth living, that you decide to choose that there are joys within every challenge, there are joys and opportunity within every situation and scenario that you're invited to, and it's your perspective on how it is defines how you feel in it, really. And tonight, no, funnily enough, I just read all the quotes on Facebook and have her to follow on my Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Lizzie, I'm exactly the same. But my gran has been buying me the books. It's almost like she's, get in there, get in there. And it's one of them that you can just open it. It's not in any particular order. You can just open it and read the page. It's quite nice. But yeah, Choose Joy. Get that one. So that's the newest one. It's lighter and brighter. It's not as heavy as the Hope one. Hope one covers all elements of challenge and grief and things that we go through in our kind of finding the light phase, whereas the Choose Joy one is about significant moments and picking that you're going to choose joy within them. It's very good. It's very good. Right, let's do the breathing exercise. Thank you for listening to all that. Flowed there. Hope you're still with me. Quite like this music in the background. Soothing Celtic music. I absolutely, if you've been to any of my classes where I'm actually there, Dance of Life is my ultimate favourite piece of music to have on the background for everything. However, it's a licensed piece of music, so I get muted for using it. So this one will have to doodle do. So it's half-term week for us, and I don't know if anyone saw my post on Facebook about going out for a walk that everyone hates and getting freezing and basically sleep and then repeat. Yeah, no, we've had quite a good day today though. We went over to Manchester to see my gran, managed to get back in good time, so I'm happy days. We have the rest of the week upon us, and I hope you do as well. Breathe into this, make yourself feel good. In, 2, 3, 4, then hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, let go of all the tension that you've been holding on to. Breathe out continuously through your mouth, not like me. Breathe in through your nose. White light, fill that belly. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for the count of 8. Let your belly deflate. Belly goes in. Breathe in. Belly goes out. And hold. Stimulate all those nerve endings in your gut. Breathe out. And although I chitter-chatter all the way through this, for you, find your still. Roll them shoulders down and back, away from your ears. Allow the tension to flow down your arms, down your forearms, and out of your fingertips. Feel light. Sit that strong spine straight, which allows you to have your head rested neutral. And it takes the pressure off confidence, who doesn't hesitate, doesn't procrastinate, doesn't hold back, can go for it, fling themselves into things, and even if it goes wrong, they bounce. They've got that resilience, that strength in knowing, and their mind is fired forward. You know, any kind of hesitation that you have, any kind of unsafety, so ungroundedness, and the will will give you that. So breathe into your feet, ground yourself, feel strong, roots connected with the earth. Breathe in, white light, and hold. Breathe out. this music starts a little loud, don't let it disturb you or distract you. Casting the spell to start. Taking a nice deep breath in, filling your lungs. Hold your breath for as long as you can, staring singularly at a spot in front of you, mesmerised, watching all of the auric energy around that spot, everything in your peripheral, witnessing and yet continuing that mesmerising stare. When you're ready to breathe out, do so, breathe out, exhale and let go. Close your eyes down gently. Notice and recognise the lower part of your body, allowing the tension to flow away with every out breath. Don't hold yourself in any particular position, just let your legs go limp, loose and lazy. Opening your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in again. Hold your breath for as long as you can, whilst maintaining that gaze, maintaining that mesmerisation, that stare forwards, not allowing anything to disturb you. When you're ready, take that long, nice, deep breath out, exhale, and close your eyes down gently, and just find yourself drifting into a nice spatial awareness within yourself, focusing on the upper part of your body, the gentle rise and fall of your chest and your shoulders and your stomach as you breathe, as it rocks you safely into a beautiful sense of being. Enjoying as this warm comfort blanket of relaxation is wrapped around your shoulders, softening all the tension through your body. Right now you're safe, still and protected, and there is nothing for you to do. Give yourself permission to just be. Opening your eyes again, staring forward at that single point, take a nice deep breath in and hold your breath. Maintaining that gaze forwards. Your eyes might be glazed over and you're ready to drop now into a deep level of comfort, stillness. Breathe out, let your eyes gently close, and allow your mind to wander. 10. Deeper down in your thoughts. 9. Emptying your thoughts one by one. 8. 7. Keep drifting, no need to attach to anything, don't hold on to my words. Allow yourself to wander into your mind and your imagination, and trust that it will take you to the exact right place. See and witness everything, hear everything, smell everything, touch everything. Engulf yourself, encapsulate yourself in this beautiful world in your mind. 7. Deeper down now. 6. Drifting. Maybe you can see a glass jar in your mind, and you can place your thoughts one by one into that glass jar. 5. As you start to feel the lightness now of all your thoughts. 4. Let your load lighten and your burdens and cares drift away, keeping the negativity completely at bay. As you wander limitlessly into your magical mind. 4. Seeing your dreams, goals and aspirations in front of you appear, gentle and kind. 3. Just witness and focus in on the feelings, the emotions, the energies, all the details of you too, and breathe in the warmth of this rewarding achievement, and recognize the power in all that you can do in your mind. 1. As you decide to step forward now, filled with joy and light, bringing this into your world, making you feel new and shiny bright. Allow the winds to blow, the water to fill, and the earth to protect, the fire to burn, and send this intention into the smoke, to be carried to the universe under its protective cloak. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have this wish I wish tonight. Make your wish into the stars now. Throw it up there with your thoughts, your love and your energies. As you allow yourself now to be mesmerized by your mind and by the stars, the moon, the galaxies, our beautiful universe, and just witness your world below. Just witness within your world your routines, the things that you rush about doing, the things that you worry about, that stress you out, the things that you prioritize, the things that consume your every thought and energy. You see, the only thing that you can do about what is accept, is to let be, to stop the fight, to stop pain, to stop the worry and the anguish and the frustrations, and to just be okay, to accept what is, and to allow it. See it as the perfect tapestry of you, the unique woven cloth, the threads that join every element of you to make you the unique version of you that you are. Now is the time in your mind to just simplify, unjustified, and into the night's winds you can release all of who you are, all of who you identify with and attach to, and you can just be free. You can just be you. Set yourself alight now with 1,000,000 candles lit in the sky, those beautiful stars. And just think of the notion of life, of love, everything in your world now that you're grateful for, that you find precious. Think about them all in almost like a screenshot, a video, a picture, an image, a thought, a word. The places, spaces, faces that you love, and focus intently on those places, on those faces, and just breathe it all in. Take it into every cell, filling you with the breath of the universe. And when you exhale, just allow yourself to settle. Go deeper now within the stars. Your body alive with stardust. You are a star child. You shine brightly. Just to be, to breathe, to be still, to be silent and rested. You are enough. You are all whole and vital, essential in the tick-tock of our planet. Your footprints are significant, and you step forward, inviting more adventure and presence simplicity of just being you. Breathe that in, that feeling of safety, of strength, of power, of freedom, of limitless thought. Breathe it in. Connected and whole, you are the light that can light others. And by focusing your intention brightly onto them, you act as a powerful healer in this way. Now you can do this now in your mind to your loved ones, maybe some of your friends, your family, you want to bring into your attention in this meditation, and see them lit by a bright star, and sprinkle stardust onto them also. Knowing that being bright, being bold, being healthy, you too will get that back tenfold. It will become you. You will become it. Send all of these thoughts now up into the sky and allow the stars to grant their blessings. And you can fly up above now with a healthy sense of curiosity as to where you'll go. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Allow yourself to float. And in your amazing, beautiful, creative part of your mind, I want you to wander into a spring fresh meadow. Now maybe you can imagine being in a spring fresh meadow. Maybe you've never been in a spring fresh meadow before, so you can all but see how you think that you would feel within it. Pretend that you are there. Or maybe you've got a memory of being in a meadow in the past, and you can see yourself in that moment and how you felt. But right now, surround yourself in your mind with those long grasses, uncut flowers, wild and free, the birds and the hum of the bees, the birds, the wind flowing softly through the rushes, the stems, to the petals, the trees. The warm breath of spring softly clears the space in your head, and the sunshine lights all the corners, the thoughts, the moods, the past, and brings you into a fresh newness in your mind. Brighter opportunity, pathways and visions, connecting the dots and brightening your soul. Make sure that you sweep out now in your mind every corner, dust every edge, recharging your mind and making you shine. A whisper through the grasses, the meadow will find you now. Just in this moment, just listen to that magic. For this is you, your authentic you, being, breathing, unattached and just light. Bring this meadow spring fresh feeling now into your actual world. This new refreshed you, ready and roaring to give it all you can be. For this is you, your authentic you, being, breathing, unattached and light. Bring this warm, magical glow back into you now, ready with your mind to lighten any gloom with a sparkly glow. A twinkle in your eye, knowing that your wish will be ready and raring to go. Falling back in from the stars above.
feeling good, feeling strong.
That music on in the background because I can't turn this off currently. So there we go. Breathe in. Pull Earth's energy up from the earth to your heart. Breathe out. Send out energy from your heart as you breathe out for 4. Breathe in for the count of 4, pulling in white light back into your body. And breathe out for the count of 4, sending out love. Breathe in. 3, 4, hands together, praying, gasho hands, go up to the universe as you breathe out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and then ground yourself down. Feel that energy as you feel strong, steadfast. Breathe in those earth roots up to your heart, breathe out. Send out love from you. Send it out tenfold to all the people, all the places, all the spaces, and know you'll receive it back in return tenfold. Breathe in. Hands together, praying all 4 parts of you, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, sending that energy around namaste to you as well. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 namaste. Brilliant, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. I needed that as well. It's funny, isn't it, how we're all kind of joined, and sometimes what I feel that I need, it resonates with you as well, and you resonate with me. 'Cause we're all one really, but we're all experiencing life through our own perspectives and our own lives. And yeah, I thought that was, for me, I feel a lot lighter now, so thank you for allowing me to do that. And normally I'd get off the screen, but I hope I didn't distract you too much. Just didn't feel like I wanted to stand up. And I thought, no, I still want to be here. I want to be part of this with you, and sitting in front of my screen as you're sitting in front of yours. And sometimes I have a lovely background set up behind me with my crystals and things that you never get to see really, because I'm sat right in front of them. But I just decided I was going to stay right here tonight. Yeah, I do feel oh, thank you, Leslie. Hello, Leslie. Hello. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. I feel a lot lighter now. Thank you for that. Ready, ready. We've got this. We've got this. But you have to stay disciplined and determined in your mind, and turn any challenging situation into a perspective, and just see it and witness it, and inside know that you're safe, you're strong, you got this, you got this. Right, I will be off. It's 8:25 now, and I might just find myself going for a walk with the dog. And I've got a little person knocking at my door now, so that also signals to me exit stage left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you next Monday. I look very much forward to it. Enjoy your pancakes tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you all get pancakes tomorrow. Pancake day. Yay. Good night. Good night. Namaste, everyone.
Nasty.
Oh, if Tracy Tillman's on here as well, my gran was asking about you today. Just thought I'd add that. I'll speak to you soon.
Mommy.
Thank you.